Hello, welcome to a draw with me video. So today I'm using Procreate and I am going to create a fun and cartoon style body positive self-confidence illustration. Now all I've done so far is just found some images that I like the look of, so you can see on the left of my screen that we have some images. I found these on Pinterest as always, and I've also saved some images of my pal Charlotte. I will leave her Instagram linked in the description, and Charlotte is an absolute angel. And there was one particular photo I saw of her, this one, where her legs sort of raised, and I thought I could try and replicate that body position, and her positive vibes surrounding body confidence are the message that I love. So yeah, I thought I want to do something kind of fun, quite simplistic probably. You can kind of see from all these images what I'm going for. So let's just get straight into it. So I guess the first thing is to sketch out. So I'm going to just get a black pencil, no doubt. Now it's been a while since I've sketched something new in Procreate. I feel like probably the last time I did something new was when I did the room illustration video. Again, that'll be linked in the description. I've got quite a few Procreate videos and they're all in a playlist. So yeah, if you enjoy this, you can check those out afterwards. But I'm thinking, now I'm going to try my best to keep it fluid. I can't remember the last time I drew an actual human body. I'm going to try and not be too picky over placement of arms and limbs and joints. I want it to be kind of fun and fluid. I want some big curls, I think. So yeah, I think the torso, I think I've done her legs a little bit high up. Let's just budge these down a little bit. Copy and paste those, nudge them down and get rid of the ones behind. So yeah, let me know who your favourite body positive gals are on Instagram, because I need some more of that in my life. I love the vibes. These girls just inspire me so much. So yeah, let me know who your fave people to follow on Instagram are. See, I quite like this girl cartoon here. So I could do this. I could think about doing the hair up, little thin neck possibly, and then have her arms, little noodly arms, because your girl can't draw fingers. This is probably the main reason why I've avoided drawing people, because I always kind of resort back to thinking that they need to look super realistic. I actually love the style of these drawings, and especially as wall art and stuff. I don't know, I just think they're quite cool. I don't think I like that second arm. Let's see what the other placements are like. Literally look at this arm, it's literally like a little bendy noodle. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much. This one's more realistic looking with proportions and joints and feet and fingers and toes and stuff. This one's a little bit like that. Maybe we'll do an arm like this, so her head's sort of pointing down, she's got a smile on her face, and we can do her arm sort of like this. I'll decide later whether I'm going to do cartoon fingers or little nubs like the top hand is. Like this. We want some nice curves in there. Kind of go like this. It's quite interesting actually how I could figure this out. Probably going to take a few sketches and I might time lapse some parts because it's going to be a long video if not. But yeah, I'm just going to get this sketch going and I'll speak to you again once I've sort of sorted this one out, and then we'll see how things are looking. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join my little creative family. Alright, so I think I have my initial sketch. As you can see, it has ended up quite similar to this one on the left. So I'll make sure to find the source of this image and leave that in the description of this video. So what I've gone with is the little leg tilt that Charlotte was doing, and I've sort of changed the bra area. I'm gonna actually use the same colours that Charlotte's wearing, I think. Maybe use like orange hair, a green underwear set. We'll try a few different skin tones, or even just use like purple or blue like this one. So yeah, what I'm gonna do first is just block out each colour. So I am gonna create a new layer underneath that final sketch. So my sketches I've done in different layers, so there's this one, and then this is the final one. So I'm going to keep the final one switched on for now, but I'm going to just lower the opacity down. And what I'm going to do is sort of outline where I want the colours to be, and each time I'm going to create a new layer. So for now, let's just get rid of this double screen, and we're just going to pick random colours for now, and then we'll refine it later on. So let's go with the hair to begin with, and I need to change my brush. I'm going to go with my studio pen. The studio pen is one of my favourite brushes. Okay, so hopefully you can see what I've done. So I've just turned the guides back on. I've actually scrapped the hands for now because the brush that I have is too thick and I want to go back in and neaten things up anyway. And yeah, if I turn off the sketch, you can see that we've just got block colours. There's no lines anywhere, there's no sort of finer details. So I need to go in and sort of add the lines between her legs, her belly button, like the details on the bra, her facial features. But shape wise, I really like this. I do want to do something with the hair. I've just been sort of adjusting it round because I feel like it looks a bit weird and I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's still like flick thing here. Let's sort of get rid of this and try a bit of a different approach. See, that just looks like a big blob. I feel like that will do for now. I can always go back and change it. Now I'm going to attempt some sort of bangs, I guess, so it actually fits around the face a little bit better. Although maybe this is where I'm going wrong, because my idea is to have the face turned quite far. So I want the eyes to be sort of here and here. So maybe that's it. Maybe I need to sort of move the head round a tiny bit, do it like that. Have the eyes like there, but not in that colour. There and there and there. Wow, that's scary. I don't know. I don't think I love that idea, but right now I have no further ideas. I'm gonna lower the width of my brush and change it back to blue to begin with. Go back to the correct layer, and I'm going to do the fingers, and I am going to do the same fingers that I've done since I was in primary school, because I'm not about to learn or try and learn how to do it because it's just not my forte, you know. We're not about realism here. We're just gonna roll with it. And that's my trouble, you know, like I am such a perfectionist. I really struggle when creating things that sort of in my head should be realistic, but they actually don't necessarily need to be realistic. Like even now, look, I'm not just drawing some hands, I'm drawing it like 4 times before I decide, oh yeah, that looks okay. I think that's all right. That looks all right to me. The face is terrifying. Let's actually open back up that image and see sort of how they've done the faces. Like, this is quite cute. Maybe it needs some like hair on the face. See, this is very round. Like, her face is just super simple and round. Maybe I'm just overthinking things as per. Let's leave her on the side. I'm going to go in and do the details. Actually, I want to change some colours, so maybe I will need to import some of these. I'm going to import this into my document and I'll use the colours out of this, and then I can always switch the colours around or bring it into Illustrator later on my laptop and I'll sort of show you the different colour combos. So let's just quickly import that image. I'm going to pick up the blue layers and let's put them in purple. So I want to alpha lock and then fill layer, so it just fills the bits that I've drawn. I've actually accidentally drawn on the arm up there, but that's all right. And then again, alpha lock, fill layer. Then I'm going to select the bikini and alpha lock, and I'm going to fill it with this light pink shade and then the deep blue for the hair. So repeat that, alpha lock, fill layer. Same with this. Although let's get rid of the creepy face. We don't need to see that. And fill that. Okay, cool. So I'll leave that at that for now. Let's get the deeper purple. Ooh, these have got like little hairy legs. That's cool. And hairy pits. Love to see it. So let's go into... I'm going to make a new layer above the body layer and I'm going to add a little bit of detail like that. Little elbow crease. Do we want a swirl there for an elbow? No, because her elbow wouldn't... Would her elbow show? No, that'd be like the inner arm, wouldn't it? And then we need a belly button. I don't think this purple's dark enough, so I'll change that in a second. We need this chin area. You know what? Maybe it's this bra. Let's turn the alpha lock off on the bra and move this down. Can always draw that back in. Go back to the purple. Maybe... Yeah, I feel like this could work. I should be really using this as a reference layer, but oh well. You know, sort of like that. And then if I fix the bra, doesn't even need it there, I don't think. Then let's add some little details. So we've got the boob lines, bit of side boob. See, I don't have side boob, so I'm not actually sure what a side boob looks like. Then we've got the little leg detail. I'm going to have to turn back on the guide so I can sort of see where it needs to be. And then draw that in like that and see if I did that okay. Not really. Let's do that again. Cool. So then what I've done is turned the layer with the little details into a clipping mask. And because it's above the skin layer, it means that it's not overlapping. So if I'm drawing here... You can see that it's staying within everything. I'm actually going to deepen some of this belly rolls like that. Maybe a bit of detail under the bra to add a bit of sort of dimension, I guess. And I'm really liking this so far. Again, I think I definitely need to darken the purple that I'm using. But for now, I'm liking this. I love this. I feel like this is super cute. Let's just turn off the image in the background that I've got going on. Shall I do little knee circles? Is that a thing? Do you know, like I've done on the elbows? Maybe I could try that. Little bum crease, maybe. Or like stretch marks. The thing is, how do you draw these kind of things? Cute. I love this. Maybe some stretch marks on the tum. See, I want to add like cellulite or, do you know, like just normal body things. But I don't really know how to go about that. Or shall I do what they did on the other one and add like a little circle for lip hits? Maybe a little bit bigger. No, I think I'm overdoing it here. I like the stretch marks. I like the little joint curl things. I think I'm going to keep it at that for now. Okay, let's go on to the hair. So again, I'll turn the alpha lock off. I'm going to create a layer. Oh, hang on, I haven't changed the colour of this purple here. So we want quite a deep purple. Maybe not that deep. We can change the opacity of it, sort of like that. And I suppose there's always the option of me changing the colours of the little stretch marks. Maybe I could do that in pink. I don't know. Let's just fix this bra. I really like this. I think it's quite cute. Okay, let's go on to the hair. Like I said, I'm going to create a new layer and I want a lighter shade. I think for now I'll just use like a white, and then obviously we can change it. And I want to create a clipping mask so it masks from the hair. And I'm going to create some little like wisps. So let's create a new layer and a clipping mask above this one too. I think I could be overdoing it again. I get so sucked into doing this. Okay, let's leave it at that. Stop overdoing it, Alice. Right, let's turn back on this image. So for this one, they've got just a few basic details on the bra. Literally, this one's just got like a line on the knickers. So I'm going to do something similar. And again, clipping mask it. So I'm going to pick up the pink and then I'm going to go to the colour finder and just darken the pink up a slight bit, and we'll add some details. So I want a little line around the knickers, maybe a little bow, that'd be cute, quite like that. And then let's do some lines down here like that. I really like that. I think I'm definitely going to change the colours, because the more I'm drawing it, the more it's like not the kind of vibe I wanted. Even though the colours in the image that I've pinched the colours from actually do look really cool, I feel like for this one, it just needs something else, you know? I'm going to just add a little blob background because I do quite like that idea. Let's just get my photos up again. So these ones have all got either like a plain background with some flowers, again a plain background with flowers. I do quite like this. This is my favourite one, can you tell? Yeah, this one's got some things around her. This one's got the blob. Maybe I'm going to combine this blob and then these flowers. I feel like that could be a good compromise. So I'm going to pick up a pink shade. I'm going to just get rid of that image for now. Go right to the bottom of the layers and add a new one. Then I want my pen to be a bit fatter. And I'm just going to freehand a random blob. Let's fill that in, see how that looks. Oh, that is literally the same colour pink. Not helpful. Why did I choose that? I don't know. Let's pick up peachy orangey, whatever colour this is. That'll do. And I'm going to drag this up. I really like that. Let's add some more blobs. Oh my god, it's hard to draw blobs. Especially little tiny ones. Cute. And then let's add some little flowers. So I'm going to draw them in probably this blue. Again, I'm going to try and stick to a certain, actually not again, I didn't even mention this. I want to try and stick to like a few colours. I don't want to overdo it because like we all know, I like to overdo things. Yeah, we're trying to avoid that this time. That's a cute little flower. I like that. See, things are so much better when you don't turn yourself into a massive perfectionist. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. I've decided I'm going to try and not be so much of a perfectionist, and then in theory it means that I'll actually like release more products and I'll get more videos done, you know, like it works in everyone's favour. Cute. Love those. Right, I'm going to draw some flowers and some leaves and then I will get back to you. Okay, I think I'm getting there. So I've added some little flicks on the hair. I've filled in the flowers. I decided against doing like the leaf things because, again, I think I was going over the top and less is more. I was going to say little is more. That's not how it goes. So now I'm going to attempt the face wish me luck because anything could happen. I'm going to just put my pen in black for now, and I'm going to channel simple vibes. So little eyes, cute. I do want to add some rosy cheeks, I think. Little smile, or maybe like a happy smile, or just eyes. Let's do some little rosy cheeks whilst I'm thinking about it. Then a little smile. I do want to do a smile, but how? Like up here. Cheese. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. What I'm going to do is duplicate this file completely, open it again, and then have a play around with adding some textures. So let's quickly do that. Okay, right, this is a different copy of exactly the same thing. So let's look at my textures. So I've downloaded loads previously, mainly from Envato or just like random free ones I've downloaded online. So yeah, I don't actually really know what a lot of these do. I haven't had a chance to play with them yet, so I thought we would play with them together. I definitely want to add a texture to this, I think. So maybe, actually, let's not alpha lock it, let's clipping mask. So I'll create a new layer above, clipping mask, and I'll put it in black for now. We can change like the overlay style. Do I want it to look like mucky? I don't know. So we have multiply, darken, color burn. Ooh, I like that. That's quite cool. Linear burn, nope. Darker color, normal, lighten. Can't even see that. I quite like overlay actually, that's quite cool. Or soft light. Okay, so it's in between for me, overlay or soft light. I think I'm going to go with soft light. So there's texture there, but it's not super obvious. Like you wouldn't immediately notice it. So again, I'm going to add a layer above the skin layer as a clipping mask, and I'm going to add some texture to that as well. So I'm going to try and remember that was soft pencil lead. Chunky pencil texture, what do you look like? I quite like that. Let's add that into that layer as well. In fact, I don't like that. I've changed my mind. Let's find a different texture. Oh look, Alice's pencil. I can confirm I didn't do that. Inks. We don't want inks really. We want textures. Velvet text shader. That's quite cool. Let's try this one. Obviously we can always change it, which is fine. Then again, let's change the layer properties. So we've got multiply. Let's just flick through them. Okay, so I definitely like soft light, but I don't like that you can see the lines that I've drawn. So I think I need to clear this artboard and find a different texture. So I'm going to just quickly do this, and then the next time I see you will be with a finished piece of artwork. Alright, so I think I'm happy with this. I've added some textures and sort of hopefully jazzed it up a little bit. Like I said, this is something I've never done, so it's all about experimentation here on my channel. I'll actually, in editing, insert on screen some different versions of this in different colours, so let me know which colour you prefer. I'll put 4 on screen, I'll number them, and you can let me know in the comments which one you like the best. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you next time for the next one. Bye.